It is 6:17 new this morning with temperatures about to feel like the triple digits. Expect pools and beaches to be packed with swimmers hoping to cool off.
In times like this, experts say going over water safety is important, especially for swimmers with autism. 13 on your side's Aaron Sullivan live with us in studio this morning. And Aaron, you spoke with one Newaygo County woman about the work she's doing to prevent future drownings. Good morning.
Good morning. Right, there's a saying, if your child is missing, check the water. And this message is taught to families with children with autism and those with autism spectrum, as children with autism are 160 times more likely to drown. So I did speak with one Newaygo County woman who's spreading awareness to prevent these tragedies from happening in her community.
A picture-perfect summer day in West Michigan might include cooling off at the lake or in the pool. But in reality, many of these summer days can very quickly turn tragic.
Drowning can just happen in seconds. It's not like the movie scene where they're yelling for help and flailing around. It's silent.
Dana Simon, an aquatic behavioral expert in Newaygo County, is working to prevent these tragedies. She teaches swim and water safety lessons, specifically catering to children diagnosed with autism.
The #1 cause of death for children ages 1 through 4 is drowning, and children with autism are 160 times more likely to drown.
Children with autism can often be drawn to water, unaware of the dangers it can bring. This alarming statistic is why Simon partnered with the Newaygo County Autism Community.
It felt like it was kind of our responsibility to offer this. We have this amazing pool here through Fremont Area Foundation. They gave us a grant, so partnering the Fremont Rec Center and Fremont Area Foundation, and then having Dana as a highly qualified instructor, we knew we had to do this.
Simon makes specialized plans for everyone, putting in the extra effort to cater to each of her students' needs.
Each student, some kids are more sensory seeking than others and just love to break the surface tension of the water or really crave the input that the deep water pressure gives them. Others are more reluctant to get in the water, so I'm just breaking everything down into small approximations.
She also integrates communication skills into all of her lessons.
Yeah, I made a lot of visuals this year, just because some kids respond better to a visual and it helps with their language processing. So if they can, even if I demonstrated it's different, if they can see it on a visual, and a lot of first and thens or first then next, but they can see what's coming.
And the parents of her students tell me they're grateful to finally have a program like this.
We've been on a swim lesson waiting list for 1 year in Newaygo County. So it's a small town. There's not a ton of opportunities available for kids, especially kids on the spectrum, which really need that one-on-one experience. And so it's really a family wraparound program. They get families really involved in it. They want you to be present at the swim lessons to see the progress that kids are making. And they want to make it so that you find a love of the water along with a love of safety in the water.
Simon also says constant supervision while children are in the water is one of the most important things to keep in mind. She also recommends installing extra precautions like a 4-sided fence and self-latching gates around your pool. Also, setting a rule that your child needs to ask permission before entering the water is a good boundary to set. And you can visit our website to learn more about these lessons and water safety habits at 13onyourside.com. For now in the studio, I'm Aaron Sullivan, 13 on Your Side.